up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a finally football freaking Friday. And we're back on YouTube doing video again. Let me know how I look. Tell me my hair doesn't look luxurious. Anyway, it's good to be back. I figured you guys probably missed my sweet face and my rapist wit, my charming good looks. And anyways, don't look into my eyes. Don't. Look away. Look away. Anyway, hey, hope you're having a good holiday season. Got Christmas coming up next week. I am pumped about that. Got to do some Christmas shopping, finish up, package up some things and some bags. Gift bags are the best invention ever. Whoever invented that shit instead of wrapping stuff with paper and tape and all that, perfect. I like to shake that man's hand. Do you know, as a guy, there's no way a woman came up with that idea. Hey-o. Enough women slander today. All right, it's Friday the 19th of December, 2025. Winding down the year, just a couple weeks left here. Buckeyes are getting ready for a CFP run. And we got, I ran through my best bets yesterday for this Friday and Saturday games. We got tonight, Alabama at Oklahoma. I got Bama winning that one, so let me know if you're tailing those. Hey, if you want to sign up for Kalshi, have you guys heard of Kalshi? It's like gambling. It's like a gambling app, but you can bet on like the stock market. So think about so for example, the next Michigan coach, I bet on Kenny Dillingham not being the next Michigan coach. So the stocks go up and down, just like a normal stock market thing, a stock or a bond. It fluctuates by the number of people and how much money is on those things. So you can cash out at any time on any of these bets. But check it out. There's a link in the description below. And if you're listening on podcast, there's a link in the show notes and the show description. So it's Kalshi. You get $10 just to sign up when you use my link. So check it out. So let's get into my predictions for this CFP bracket. We're going to go first round all the way to my national champion. So first round, got 4 games. I'm giving you all 4 winners. Let's go rapid fire. Number 5, Oregon over number 12, James Madison. James Madison is a great story. We all know this, blah, blah, blah. Same shit for an underdog. But this is where the clock strikes midnight. Oregon is a top 5 PFF team with an elite offense. They're 4th in the country in PFF grade on offense. The best pass blocking line in America. The Buckeyes are up there too, yes, but we're talking about Oregon here. Quarterback Dante Moore is a 91.2 grade on offense, so he leads the nation in deep passing grade as well. Kind of surprising. Didn't think he could do it, but he did. And the big issue here in this game is JMU just doesn't have the horses to survive at Outson. So I'm going Oregon, moving on to round 2. Next up, Ole Miss, number 6 over number 11, Tulane. They crushed Tulane 45-10 back in September. Nothing has changed. Ole Miss, except Lane. Lane's gone. No Lane to meet Tulane. Joke for you guys. Sorry, I just had this one popped in. It's better to have I fucked it up. Sorry. It's better to have tulips on your organ than roses on your piano. That's the punchline. Oh, it's good to be back on video, right? They can watch me hacking up and spitting and shit. Kewan Lacey, the running back, 86 missed tackles forced. Chambliss, the quarterback, only a 1.8 turnover-worthy throws and a top 10 receiving core. So Tulane is well coached, but they are aren't built to keep up. Sorry, my phone goes off. Number 7, Texas A&M over number 10, Miami. A&M's defense is legit, top 30 in pass rush, run defense, and coverage. Oh, by the way, did I say that Ole Miss is moving on to the next round? Sorry, got distracted. 10th nationally in defense success rate. That is Texas A&M. Multiple NFL players at all 3 levels. Miami finishes the year hot, but A&M at home in Kyle Field in the Colt, that's a different world. So A&M moves on. Next game, number 9, Alabama over number 8, Oklahoma. I got Bama moving on here. Oklahoma won the first matchup 23-21. They're not going to win twice. You know how hard it is to beat a team twice in the same season. Alabama's weakness is the run game. They're dead last among playoff teams, but their secondary is elite. They have a 91.7 coverage grade. That's top 5 in the country. And Ty Simpson just needs to avoid those YOLO throws, the moron throws. But Bama's defense and protection are going to give them enough to win the rematch. Remember, Oklahoma won on a bunch of turnovers, and I don't think Ty Simpson's going to do that again. So moving on to the quarterfinals. Now shit's getting real. Number 1, Indiana versus Alabama. I got Indiana beating number 9, Alabama. Yes, Indiana. I'll say it again, with the bullfighter at quarterback. This is not a cute little Cinderella story anymore. This is a fully legitimate number 1 team in the country. Number 1 PFF offense. Number 3 defense. The Heisman winner, the bullfighter Mendoza. Indiana's been tested. They beat Oregon on the road. Beat us in the Big Ten title game, which was kind of a 50-50 split as far as home to road. But so that's 2 ranked teams away from home they've beaten. Alabama's run game is too weak. They can't control the game, can't control the ball. Ty Simpson is going to be under pressure, and he can be a turnover machine if he gets under that pressure from Indiana. I got Indiana moving on. Next up, our Buckeyes, your Buckeyes, my Buckeyes. Number 2, Ohio State over number 7, Texas A&M. Buckeyes roll over the Psychos in College Station. A&M has the defense to make this interesting, but not the quarterback to win it. The Buckeye defense is the best in the country at not giving up points, 8.8 per game allowed. They rarely given up more than a touchdown in any game. And Julian Sayin, we know, the most accurate quarterback in college football. He's going to find mismatches against this A&M secondary, and the Buckeyes cruise, take them into deep waters, and watch them scream and kick. Next up, number 6, Ole Miss. I got them beating. I was almost going to say beating Georgia. I can't go with it. Nope. False. I should not have put that in my notes. We're going Ole Miss loses to number 3, Georgia. Georgia's got some flaws, yes. They can't rush the passer. They have a 62.1 pass rush grade. That's 118th nationally in pressure rate without blitzing. They have to sell out to generate heat on the quarterback. So it's a nightmare matchup kind of with Ole Miss. Who protects the quarterback better, though? We'll see. Chambliss and Lacey plus good receivers. Georgia should be on upset alert. That's going to be a tight spread. I bet you less than a field goal. So I got Georgia winning by a Kunter, and Ole Miss comes close but dies trying. Next up, number 4, Texas Tech. I got them beating Oregon. This is a hard call. No, I'm going to flip-flop on that. I got Texas Tech losing to number 5, Oregon. I don't think Tech has played anybody as good as Oregon. Oregon's a top 5 offense, elite quarterback, elite line, good weapons on the outside even though they're young, solid running game. Texas Tech might have the number 1 defense in the country. I know it's not really close, but they lead all playoff teams in run defense, tackling, coverage, pass rush, and defensive EPA. So they're built to disrupt offenses that like to work in rhythm. So their weaknesses, though, QB inconsistency. And you got Oregon's run defense that's good, not great. I'm going to take the run game and total best team, the deeper team, Oregon. Oregon wins this in another tight one. Okay, moving on to the semifinals. You roll your way into the semis. Dios mío, man. Number 1, Indiana going against Oregon, who just beat Texas Tech. This is where the Oregon offense becomes very important. Ball control and Dante Moore going up against the bullfighter Mendoza. Mendoza's good under pressure. I get that. And Lanning is going to bring the heat. We know that. I don't care about Oregon losing both their coordinators. I think the troops will rally around that fact on both offense and defense, and I think they will come together. They have the best left tackle. Well, Indiana has the best left tackle in football. Not a true weakness, but I got Indiana beating Oregon. It's going to be kind of maybe a sloppy game. Two good defenses here, a lot of running. I don't think that Mendoza is going to be able to throw it all over the field against Oregon. I think he's going to be under too much pressure, and it's going to be close. I mean, you're getting a better competition, better level of competition here. So I got Indiana beating Oregon. Now this one, your Buckeyes, number 2. I got them beating Georgia. Georgia might be able to run the ball a little, but they're not good enough, and their defense is not going to get pressure on Julian Sain. We just talked about how low they are in pass rush. They can't generate pressure with just 4. They got to bring blitzes. So that's going to cause mismatches in the secondary versus the Buckeye receivers. And the Buckeyes are just too deep with too many weapons on the outside. Jeremiah Smith, Brandon Inniss, Carnell Tate, assuming he's healthy. And the deep ball accuracy. Julian Sain is a 96.8 deep ball grade. So, and again, going back to the Buckeye defense, rarely gives up more than 10 points. 8.8 on the year. Buckeyes are a more complete team. Georgia is not. They're a good SEC team, but that's not saying much. The Buckeyes are more explosive, more disciplined, and I got the Buckeyes winning convincingly, getting payback for a couple of years ago. So Buckeyes roll into the national championship against the Hoosiers. Rematch of the Big Ten championship game here. Indiana won round 1. The Buckeyes are going to win round 2 and hoist that big-ass trophy 2 years in a row. Buckeyes repeat. The Buckeye offensive issues that showed up against Indiana will not repeat themselves. A lot of it's play calling, red zone issues, stalled out, critical missed field goals. That might happen again, actually. But anyways, some blown protections. So this is all fixable, though. This is not like end of the world type stuff. So Julian Sain's playing much better now than he was then. So I feel good. The most accurate quarterback in the country just has to read those defenses accurately, and then I don't see how Indiana and Mendoza are perfect again. They were perfect in the pass game against the Buckeye defense. They have to be perfect again. All balls have to be accurate. They had the perfect game against us, and we missed a field goal that would have tied it. So this Buckeye defense, they do not allow these huge explosive plays that Indiana likes to feast on. So like we saw in the first match. So Buckeye defense does not get beat twice by the same opponent. Again, I'll go back to that old adage. It's hard. It's almost impossible. Look at the numbers. Beat somebody in the same season twice in football. It's hard to do unless it's a garbage team setup, But I got the Buckeyes 24-20, back-to-back national champions. So those are my picks. Let me know what you guys got. If you agree, disagree. Those are my official CFP predictions for the entire bracket. Let me know where you think I'm crazy. And the Buckeyes putting up another banner. So hit me up anytime, Joe at thebuckeyecast.com. Visit thebuckeyecast.com. Do some shopping out there, and we will talk to you Monday. We'll be back. And I'll let you know on Monday night. I'm not sure about Monday night for the TBC live show, but I'll let you know. Anyway, talk to you later. Go Bucks.